Mavuika's almost here, and I know many of you have already saved a lot planning to get her upgrades. Her signature weapon and the first constellation can be quite tempting, and you might be confused which one to pull. So in this video, I'm going to compare her C1 and signature weapon, and let you know which one is better. Let's take a look at her C1 and signature weapon first. The first constellation increases her maximum Night Soul points by 120, and she gains Fighting Spirit 25% more efficiently. This can be useful in teams without Natlan characters to fill her Fighting Spirit faster. Additionally, she gains 40% attack after gaining Fighting Spirit. Mavuika's signature, 1,000 Blazing Suns, has a high base attack of 741 with 11% crit rate. When using elemental skill or burst, crit damage is increased by 20%, and attack is increased by 28% for 6 seconds. This has a cooldown of 10 seconds. The duration may seem low, but it can be increased by 2 seconds after normal or charged attacks deal elemental damage. The additional duration can go up to 6 seconds. That is a total of 12 seconds, which basically lets you have 100% uptime during her DPS window. When equipping characters in Night Soul Blessing state, the aforementioned effects are increased by 75%. Which one should you go for? The first constellation provides around 10% damage increase and can be useful in teams that does not generate much fighting spirit, like in teams without Natlan supports. So, if you are someone without a strong Natlan support, like Silonen or Sitali, you can go for the C1. But, even though not as strong as the 5-star supports, everyone has the option to use Kachina. She is a decent F2P alternative, but not the best. The signature weapon can provide more damage increase depending on the weapon options you have for Mavuika. Here's a weapon comparison chart. Credits to Hyperwebster on JStern Main's Discord. The signature weapon is also a solid option for other DPS characters. Even though the second half of the weapon is not useful on characters that are not from Natlan, the first half can still be utilized. One more thing to consider is the second weapon of the weapon banner. It will be Sitlali's signature, a very strong support weapon, but can only be used on characters that can create shield, like Sitlali and Baiju. For Catalyst users, we already have a strong support weapon, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers, which can significantly boost the damage of an attack scaling DPS. So, the final conclusion is, if the team you have prepared for Mavuika has characters that can help to fill her fighting spirit efficiently, then go for the signature weapon. Or else first try out how your team rotation feels. Then you can decide whether you need faster fighting spirit or more damage. If you think you can pull for C2, then it will provide a higher damage increase than the signature weapon, but it will be more costly. One more thing to consider is, Mavuika will be released alongside Sitali. Sitali is a very strong support for melt teams and freeze teams. She is one of the best supports for Mavuika. If I have the resources, I would rather pull Sitali than pull for Mavuika's upgrades. Let me know in the comments, what are you going to pull for? Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe for more Genshin Impact content. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.